Where the devil are my slippers?
Well, BBC One's movie this evening stars Dustin Hoffman as an actor determined to prove his worth by auditioning for and getting the part of a female lead in a daytime soap, Tootsie, at 8:10. And BBC Two will be showing the Douglas Fairbanks classic, The Prisoner of Zenda, tomorrow morning, co-starring Ronald Colman with Madeleine Carroll and a very young David Niven. That's at 5 to 11 tomorrow morning. A Penny for Your Dreams is the award-winning film based on the extraordinary life of William Haggar, the pioneering man of film who brought the first bioscope to Wales.
Look, Sam, look. I know you don't want to talk about it, but you have to listen sometime. I can't explain why, but this is very important. It's going to change our lives.
I don't want our lives changed, thank you very much.
My friends, I offer you Haggar's magical world of dreams for 1 penny apiece.
A screening of A Penny for Your Dreams tonight at 8:10 on BBC Two. Noel Edmonds is the host for the SOS Star Awards over on BBC One in a moment. And is this BBC Two?
Fish. This is the cat from Red Dwarf saying a big hello and welcome to Death 2. You are about to witness a televisual feast unparalleled in the history of mankind. An hour and a half of me. Well, first up on the old fun train tonight is Babylon 2. This way. Ow! Hi. Who was that guy? He's smooth with a capital smooth. Okay, welcome to Babylon 2, the program that looks back at all those television shows you used to watch when you were little kittens. First off, Lenny the Lion. This is going to blow your mind clean out of your ears.
Great news. I've just written a pantomime. It's a pop music version of Puss in Boots.
What's it called?
A Cool Cat in Clothes.
Listen, never mind that, Lenny. You were nearly late for the show today. Where have you been?
Out with Joe Brown. We went to the zoo in his new baby car.
Joe's car isn't a baby.
It must be. It's got a rattle. As we were driving along, Joe kept shaking his head from side to side.
Was he ill?
No, he'd got his nose stuck in the windscreen wiper. When somebody got in the way, that car did suffer. It went, oh!
Why?
Joe gave it a punch up the hooter. Anyway, finally we got to the zoo, and at the entrance was a pay box with a wooden window.
A wooden window?
Yeah, it wouldn't open.
Wouldn't open.
So we gave our money to the man at the turnstile. Then suddenly, I went dizzy. I was going round and round.
The car journey had upset you.
No, I'd got my tail caught in the turnstile. Anyway, as I turned round, there was Joe up on a camel's back. It looked like a gangster film.
Why?
Joe was being taken for a ride.
But what are you talking about?
Anyway, they were just riding along, nice and slowly, when suddenly a car backfired.
And the camel got scared?
Yeah. Yes, yes, it started to run. That camel should have been called Billy. Why? It ran like fury. Joe couldn't hold on. He slipped down its back and hung onto its tail. He definitely had a touch of the Norman Vaughns.
Why, what do you mean?
He was swinging. He swung backwards and forwards, and then he let go. He flew over the zoo wall and landed right on top of the corporation dust cart. The driver sat there waiting for Joe to explode. Why? He thought it was a new kind of guided missile. Poor Joey was so battered he felt more like a guided whistle. He wasn't Joe Brown anymore. No, he was Joe Black and Blue. And the moral of this story is, never trust a camel, because it'll always land you in the cart.
A word of warning, kids. Now, Lenny was a particularly friendly lion. If you ever meet a real lion, never try to put your hand where that dude put his. Our next clip features one of the few performers you could truly call genius. Nowadays, we just remember the scandal of his sordid private life, the women, the booze, but let's never forget how great he was before he hit the skids.
Ah, here comes Teddy. Hello, Teddy. Hello. Are you waving to him, children? What's the matter, Teddy? Children, Teddy keeps waving. I know what it is. He's seen that one of the children watching is holding a teddy bear. Is it a friend of yours, Teddy? How nice. And is he waving to you? No? Children, if anybody's got a teddy bear watching, please make him wave to our Teddy. Ah, now Teddy's happy. Come on, Teddy, let's play with the children. Shall I play your marching song, Andy Pandy? Children, are you going to march up and down too? Here we go.
Marching, marching, marching up and down. Marching, marching, all around the town. Marching, marching, marching up and down. Marching, marching, all around the town.
Let's do that again, shall we?
Marching, marching, marching up and down. Marching, marching, all around the town. Marching, marching, marching up and down. Marching, marching, all around the town.
Look, children. Who's that sitting in the bath? It's Looby Loo, isn't it? Andy Pandy must have put her there. You going to give her a pretend bath, Andy Pandy? Look, children, Andy's washing her feet, and Teddy's trying to wash her face. He can't quite reach. Oh, dear, now he's got right in. And Andy says he mustn't. But it's only pretend water, so it doesn't matter. And there's Andy Pandy getting in himself now. I suppose if Teddy won't come out, he thinks he may as well get in. How would you like to have two people getting into your bath to wash you? Oh, poor Looby Loo. Don't let the soap get in her eyes, Andy. Teddy, you don't wash hair when it's done up in plaits. Still, it doesn't matter. After all, it's only pretend. People don't really have a bath with all their clothes on, do they? What are they doing now? Look, children, Teddy's washing Andy Pandy. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. They look just like the three men in a tub, don't they?
What a diva! That Pandy dude, he is the business. Where did he get those strides, man? And Loopy Loo, foxy lady. How do you put in a performance like that with all those strings tied to you? Now, a show called All Your Own. The guy to watch here is the rhythm guitarist with the black hair. See if you can spot who he is. Ow! Yeah!
One thing that is sometimes not encouraged, according to the words of a song, is skiffle. And here is a song called Mama, what is it? Mama don't want me to play any skiffle? No.
Anymore.
No more.
Mama don't allow no drumming down here. Oh, no, she don't. Mama don't allow no drumming down in here. Well, we don't care what Mama don't allow. Gonna play that drumming any old how. Mama don't allow no drumming down in here.
All drummers have the same look, don't they? They have this kind of preoccupied look. Why?
Well, you have such a lot to do that you haven't got any time to smile.
Can you move on? What are you going to do when you leave school? Take up skiffle?
No, I want to do, biological research.
Do you? I do that already, as a matter of fact. What do you mean by biological research?
Well, cancer, if it isn't discovered by then.
You mean be a doctor?
No, I haven't got enough brains for that, I don't think, so
Not enough brains?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Well, all right.
Yes.
Understood, as they say. Not at all. I think you've got quite enough brains to be a doctor. But what you want to do is to research into germs.
Yes, exactly.
Do you? Now then, you want to do biological research as well.
Yes.
But not into germs.
No.
What do you want to do biological
Things a
research?
bit bigger than that. Well, into everything else but germs, near enough.
Okay, 14 million points if you spotted the rhythm guitarist was Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. The amazing thing is, I actually think he got even better. Next, back to 1965 for the Pogles.
The Pogles. I'm worried about the Pogles, bolted and barred into their house. Well, it looks peaceful enough, doesn't it? Very quiet. Hello? What's that? Look, what on earth is it? An old boot, walking along by itself.
Open up there in the name of the law.
In the name of the law? What's this?
Sounds like it's the police or something.
Well, don't be daft, there aren't any police in the wood. Nothing like that. Police is for people, not Pogles.
Come on, open up there, Mr. and Mrs. Pogle. You've got things in there that don't belong to you. Open up now.
It's you! You are a bloat witch. And we shan't let you in whatsoever you pretend to be.
Open up there.
We shan't let you in.
I'm afraid I have no alternative but to break down the door.
There now. You might have saved me all that trouble by opening the door in the first place.
You're a horrible thieving hag, and you won't get anything from us. Not whatever you do to us.
Be silent, woman! Now, I have been delayed for long enough by you two creatures. Now you are going to tell me what I want to know.
Old woman, old witch, old hag of the night, old bag of stick bones, you shall have nothing from us to hurt that baby. You shan't be told where we've hid its crown because we don't care what you do to us. You can turn us into anything you want or destroy the pair of us, the wife and I, but you won't never have that crown. So you can get yourself off out of here now before I come and break you in splinters with my two hands.
Then destroyed you shall be. I believe you, Pogle. And in the mud at the end of the world you shall crawl to the lasting of my spite.
Here, Pogle, look at the bird. 'Tis getting the crown from its place.
That's it. That's the crown. I want it.
Ah, witch. Ah, bird. This is a crown I'm wearing. I feel it has power. I know why you wanted this crown, you hag, and now you shan't have it. Come on. Turn me into a garden snail. Come on, hag, a garden snail.
A garden snail. A slimy slitherer, wet-footed leaf crawler, curly house in the mud, I call you.
Oh, witch, you can't do naught. Stand still. Now. What shall I do with her, wife? Turn around, witch.
I don't rightly know, Pogle. Can you turn her into something like she's turned others into in her time? Something, I don't know.
The trouble is, that don't seem to stop her. She's been a jug of milk and an old boot and a bonfire, and she just turns herself back into herself again.
Well, it looks like there's nothing.
That's it. Nothing. Witch. Hag of the night. Dream creeper. Be no thing at all. Be nothing.
Thank you, Pogles. The Pogles there at the peak of their pogling. If I say, "That's illogical, Captain," "Beam me up, Scotty," or "Set phasers to stun," it can only mean one program, right? Energize.
Well, Doctor, I'm still waiting to hear this marvelous scheme of yours.
Actually, there isn't one.
Well, then why?
Because if you mend the TARDIS, we can both escape.
Both? Tell me, Doctor, are you suggesting an alliance?
Why not? I don't want to spend the rest of my life as a heap of dust on a second-rate planet to a third-rate star. Do you?
You mean to say that you are actually prepared to abandon your beloved Earth to the Axon's tender mercies?
Certainly. After all, we are both Time Lords.
Maybe. Look, why should I help you?
Because if you don't, I shall hand you over to UNIT, and you'll become a prisoner on a doomed planet.
Yes, well, you'll be doomed along with me.
Exactly. We either escape together, or we die together.
Oh, very generous. But look, why not just hand me over to UNIT and make your escape by yourself? Well?
Because the Time Lords have put a block on my knowledge of dematerialization theory, that's why.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we haven't got much time. What's your decision?
All right, I accept.
Good. Well, you're the mechanic. What's the answer?
The answer, Doctor, is this.
Trigger mechanism for the light accelerator.
Yes. Now, this will compensate for the deficiencies in your dematerialization circuit. Well, with a little ingenuity, I may be able to join one to the other, but it'll take time.
Well, it better not take too much time. Right, you get on with the repairs. I'll go and work out some course coordinates.
Very well.
Just in case you were thinking of leaving without me.
Hey, that's funny. His ears didn't seem as pointy as usual. Now, Quatermass in the Pit, another great science fiction show. And watch this clip closely, because this guy does the most amazing impression of a rabbit. Now a chart-topping double act. Okay, they smashed up hotel rooms. Okay, they were into free love. Okay, they were completely and utterly demented. But dig those wicked vocals.
Hello there, and welcome to the 1965 show, introducing items from all your favorite PPC TV programs. Of course, later on, you will have the great pleasure of hearing me sing. In the meantime, let us start with that top pop show, Jukebox Jimmy. That's me. Well, first of all, let us meet the jury. There we have Butch Bear. And that vivacious Vera Vixen. Next to her is Basil Bloodhound. And that glamorous star of stage, screen, and television, Debbie Duckling. Now, let's see what they think of the first tune. Was a number made famous by the Beatles and sung there by that pert pair of pop-eyed piglets, Pinky and Perky. How do you vote that, jury? Yes, two say hit and two say miss. So let's see what our second jury in the audience have to say. Yes, well, I think there's no doubt that that is a...
Great, man. Pinky and Perky.
You'll really believe a pig can sing.
You know, we cats have a saying. The only good pig is a bacon sandwich. Last clip tonight, the Mexican hat dance. Underlay.
Americans dance on a dance floor, and the Spaniards, they dance on a table, and the Russians, they dance on a saber, but the Mexicans dance on their hats. Oh, they dance on hot coals in Calcutta. In Wisconsin, they dance on fresh butter, which they squeeze from one cow or another. Yes, the Mexicans dance on their hats. There are Mexicans dancing on derbies. There are Mexicans dancing on caps. They just throw their fedoras wherever the floor is and start doing horas and taps. They won't quit. They go on. It's a Mexican custom to take hats and bust them by doing a dance thereupon. Oh, the reason they shot Pancho Villa was he danced on his mother's mantilla, and the message did not reach Garcia. He was out somewhere dancing on hats. There's a fellow in West Acapulco, the most elegant man you could meet. He does sambas on Hamburgs to tunes of Sig Rombergs and sometimes the Nutcracker Suite. So take care, so beware, or they'll put castanets on and ruin your Stetson, 'cause they all think they're Fred Astaire. If you're ever in Mexico proper and you're
wearing a straw hat or topper. When the band starts to play, call a copper. 'Cause by now you should know that they'll grab your chapeau and they'll stop till it's flat, and that's that. That's what Mexicans do on your hat.
I've really got to cut down. I'm getting through an aquarium a day. Well, coming up next, it's Behind the Beat. It's a music show, and it's fearsome. Rock those titles.
This.
Turn it up.
We've got a hot one for you. Ooh la la.
Let me hear you scream.
Behind the Beat. 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 Hit it.
Do you want to talk business or do you want to play house?
Are there any men in the house tonight? I mean, are there any real men in the house tonight? I want y'all the men say roof. I want y'all the men say roof, roof. Yeah, just what I thought. Dog as they could ever be tonight, ladies. Y'all better watch out. Tell it. Are you ready? One. Everybody, come on.